Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति कान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सदुज्ज्वल विग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि पन्थस्तु कोटिशतवत्सरसम्प्रगम्यो वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गवानां सोऽप्यस्ति यत्र तदसीम्यचिन्त्य तत्त्वे गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि एतोऽप्यसौरचैत्रं जगदण्डकोटिं यच्चक्षिरस्ति जगदण्डचयायदन्तः अन्नादरस्थपरमाणुचयान्तरस्थं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यद्भावपालितधियो मनुजस्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमासनयानभूषा सूक्तैरमेव निगमाप्रतितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मय रसप्रतिभावितानि ताभिर्यैव निजरूपतया कलाभि गोलोकयेव गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि प्रेमाञ्जनक्षुरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्तस्तदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरमचिन्त्य गुणस्वरूपं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि रामादिमूर्तिषु परानियमेन तिष्ठन् नानावतारमकरोद्भुवनेषु किन्तु कृष्णः स्वयं समवत्तरमपुमान्यो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य प्रभाप्रभवतो कोटिश्वशेषवसुतमहिष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि मायाहि यस्य जगदण्डशतानि सूते त्रैगुण्यतद्विषयवेदविधायमाना सत्त्वावलम्बितसत्त्वविशुद्धसत्त्वं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसात्मकयामनस्तु यप्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतामुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जगत्यजस्रं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोलोकनाम्नि निजनाम्नि तले च तस्य देवी महेश हरिनामसुतेषु तेषु वेदे प्रभावनि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयसाधनशक्तिरेखा सा एव यस्य भुवनानि विवर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टते सा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि क्षीरं यथा जलविकारविशेषयोगा सञ्जायते नन्दतप्रतस्थिरेतो यस्यं भुगामपि तथा समुपैति कार्या गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि तमहं भजामि यत्कारणाय भजते भजति स्वयोगा विद्रामनन्द जगदण्ड सरोमकूपा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्वरकारमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथा विष्णुर्महाशैलस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वान् यथा श्मशकलेषु निजेषु तेजा श्रियं कियत्प्रकटयत्यभिनवकलत्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं केवलवल्लभयुगं विहाय कुम्भा वन्दे प्रणामसमये श्रवणादिराजा विघ्नानि हन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निर्मणिवदनमं पुनरुत्थिशश्च कालस्तथात्ममनसीत जगत्त्रयाणि यस्मात् भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यच्चक्षुरेष सविता राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेषतेजा यस्याज्ञया भ्रमति संवृतकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोदपापरिचयः श्रुतयस्तपांसि ब्रह्मादिकीलकटकायभयश्च जीवा यद्दत्तमात्रविभवः प्रकटप्रभावात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्येतरोपमतवेन्द्रमहोत्सकर्मा बन्धानुरूपफलभाजनमातनोति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वात्सल्यमोहपुरुगौरवसेव्यभावैः सञ्चिन्त्यस्य सदृशिं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि श्रिया
Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Oh Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami नयन पर विभावुरे Navagauravara Navapushpasaram Navabhavasaram गौरांग महाप्रभु की जय। श्री गौर पूर्णिमा प्री महोत्सव की श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई वेलकमिंग की जय। गौर हरि प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा नमोस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चना गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपः कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते। कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्विषे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मण्याय देवाय गौ ब्राह्मणाहिताय च जगद्दिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मुकुं करोति वाचालं पंगुलंघयति कृपातमं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दीनतारिणं श्री परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरम्। ओम पवित्रो पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्ष सव्याभ्यन्तरं सुचे। श्री विष्णु चितोदर्पणमर्जनं भवमहाद्वारिनिर्वापनं श्रेयैव चन्द्रिकावितरणं विद्यावतुजीवनम् आनन्दं गुरुवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतस्वादनं सर्वात्मसफलं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्णसङ्कीर्तनं। नामकारि गौराङ्ग सर्वशक्ति तत्राधिकारिका स्मरणेन कालः एकादशी तव कृपा भवन्नमामि दुर्दैवं विद्विषं इदजाननुरागः त्रिनादपि सुनीचेनादरोरपि सहिष्णुना माननीयमानदेयकीर्तने भविष्यति युगायितं निमेषेण चक्षुषा प्रदर्शयितं शून्यायितं जगत्सर्वं गोविन्दं विरहे नमे आश्लेषवापादरतं विरस्तु मामदर्शनात् परमहतां करोतु वा यदातदामहतुलं भतो महत्प्राणनाथसेवनाथ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे. I'm just going to read the meaning of the Sishtastikam prayers. Please hear attentively. Glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years together. Thus the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death, is extinguished. This Sankirtana movement is a prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss and it helps to have a taste of the full nectar for which we are always anxious. Passing the mic, one by one. Second one. Sound. Wait, what? That one only works. Read. Second one.
O my Lord, your holy name alone can render all benediction upon the living beings. And therefore, you have hundreds and millions of names, like Krishna, Govinda, etc. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies, and there is no hard and fast rule for chanting these holy names. O my Lord, you have so kindly made approach to you easy by your holy names. But unfortunate as I am, I have no attraction for you.
Text 3. One can chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking himself lower than the straw in the street, more tolerant than the tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and ready to offer all respects to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly.
O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor I have any desire to enjoy beautiful women. Neither do I want any number of followers of mine. What I want only is that I may have your causeless devotional service in my life, birth after birth.
O son of Maharaj Nanda, I am your eternal servitor, and although I am so somehow or other, I have fallen in the ocean of birth and death. Please therefore pick me up from this ocean of death and fix me as one of the atoms of your lotus feet.
Text 6. O my Lord, when shall my eyes be decorated with tears of love, flowing constantly while I chant your holy name? When will my words be choked up when uttering the holy name? And when will all the bones of hair on my body have eruptions by the recitation of your name?
Seven.
O Govinda,
Now.
O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considered a moment of 12 years or more, and tears all flowing from my eyes like one of you. I am feeling all vacant in the world in the absence of you.
I do not know anyone except Krishna as my Lord, and he shall always remain as such, even if he handles me roughly by his embrace, or he may make me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, but he is always my worshipful Lord, unconditional.
Hare Krishna. So these are the 8 Sishtastakam prayers. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Krishna, when Lord Krishna appeared, he left 700 prayers, Bhagavad Gita, and many more prayers in Bhagavatam when he speaks Uddhav Gita. But when he appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago, he understood that we will not understand prayers much. So he completely brought the essence of all scriptures into the 8 verses. Shashtakam prayers. This is a commentary of Srila Prabhupada. We will read some other time. So, tomorrow is Gaur Purnima. How many have celebrated at least 5 Gaur Purnimas? Lift your hand. 5 Gaur. At least 5. Because most of them are, you have celebrated more than 5. Yes. How many have celebrated 15 Gaur Purnimas? Now this calculating. 10 Gaur Purnimas? Jai. 5 Gaur Purnimas? 4? 3? 2? Really? 1? 1 Gaur Purnima, okay. So congratulations. Whoever has not celebrated, today you are celebrating Gaur Purnima. Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is Gaur Purnima. Today is a day to make up our mood to invite Gauranga into our life. We should understand who is this Gauranga Mahaprabhu and why are we celebrating? A lot of people in South India don't know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Right? It's not known. It's actually made not to know. Right? Slowly all the scriptures will come back to the schools. Sooner or later. We all will be properly introduced. What is Bhakti movement? Who was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Everything will come into life. Only few things are brought into life, which is Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita. Right? Of course, Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all scriptures. But a lot of things are still not brought forward. Right? So why do we have to hear Lord's pastime? We heard about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu many times. So why do we have to hear again and again? Can anyone tell? Why? Why do we have to hear again and again?
Purifies Shravanam.
Yeah? Purifies. Okay. Increases our love and longing. Yes. To strengthen our relationship. Yes.
It appears fresh even to be hear it again and again.
It appears fresh, and it appears, as if you heard for the first time, many times, right? So Lord's pastimes are simple. At the very same time, they're very deep when we understand them from the Acharyas. Very simple. They start very simple. And when we actually go into it, a little more and more, with every passing year, the same story, the same saga, the same Leela starts explaining so many new things. That is the beauty about God's pastimes, right? If you go and see the same movie again and again, you will not get a new understanding. There is only one understanding in the movie. I'm telling movie because we all watch movies. Right? Maybe you like to see the same comedy scene again, maybe the same action scene again. But you will not feel another punch. You say, it was nice. That's all. But Lord's pastimes, Lord Krishna's pastimes such that every time you hear, and the more you hear, new things come into picture. New ways it shows your own life. And new ways Krishna speaks to you. That's why if somebody asks, have you finished Bhagavad Gita? The correct answer is, you cannot finish Bhagavad Gita. You have to just read Bhagavad Gita. Have you finished Bhagavatam? No, I have not finished Bhagavatam. Nobody can finish Bhagavatam. Subhadra Goswami himself could not finish Bhagavatam. Right? Devatas cannot finish Bhagavatam. How can we say finish Bhagavatam? No, Bhagavatam is never finished. The more you read, the more it reads. With every passing day in our life. Right? Like the simple instruction. Krishna says, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna, Shiksha. Such a simple thing, right? Bolo Krishna, Bolo Krishna. Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna, Shiksha. Such a simple instruction. Right? But if you go deep into this, it has everything that we need to know. At all situations, Bolo Krishna. In every situation, Bhajo Krishna. And for the purpose of life, Karo Krishna Krishna. Right? It has everything. Bhagavad Gita is inside this, Bhagavatam is inside this, and when the Acharyas say such words, they are not whimsically spoken words. The bhajans that we sing, actually the bhajan has essence of all scriptures. Prabhupada says for Western people it's icing on the cake. So people can understand. You make the whole cake, then you put the decoration, then you put the icing on the cake. Which is the most, then you want it to cut and everybody wants a little bit of icing. So these bhajans are actually the essence of all scriptures. At the time of death, if you remember these three things, what did you do in life? Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna. That's all I've done, Krishna. Right? If you see Yamadutas, if you don't see, you will not see, don't worry. But by mistake also if they come, what are you supposed to see? Hey, why have you come? Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna Shiksha. और क्या करूं मैं? अरे अच्छा, you have Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, have got Krishna Shiksha, so let's go. There is no point in holding this fellow. Right? So the whole, can everybody come? Because there are people sitting on the way now, because there is no space. You all can come a little different. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Very good. All Mataji is also people. Please come in the front. Yes. So, with every passing festival, there are 5 things that have to become clear and they have to become very, very strong with every passing festival. Otherwise, how many Gaur Purnimas you attended? 15, 20, 25. Sooner or later, one day, in one satsang, you'll also tell 25 Gaur Purnimas I've attended. But what is the difference that each festival should make in our life? It should change our consciousness. Consciousness towards what? Towards Krishna. Towards God. Right? And with every festival, you should go more and more closer to the essence of the festival. Why am I celebrating what I am celebrating? What is the purpose of this festival? It has to be very clear. And with every festival, your faith should increase. Why we discuss Krishna Katha? So that our Shraddha will increase. Without Shraddha, there is no Bhajana Kriya. There is no meaning. If you don't know God exists, or you are not clear God exists, and you are chanting God's bhajan, means you are simply doing entertainment. You have to have faith that God exists. And how do you get this faith? With every festival that you celebrate. Right? With every festival you celebrate, you get faith. And the 4th thing that should become more and more stronger with every passing festival is your connection. Your connection to Krishna. What does it mean to have more connection with Krishna? You relate everything in your life with Him. Everything. Good, bad, ugly. Everything has got something to do with Krishna. You remember Him at all times. You are connected to Him. Something bad happens. What do you say? Krishna. Something good happens. Krishna. Right? We have to remember Krishna. With every festival, this connection increases. Right? And ultimately, what is the goal of celebrating all this festival should be reminded. What is the goal? Our preparation to go back home, back to Godhead. And for that, what do we need? Krishna Prema. Prabhupada, the amazing part about A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, I think the only Acharya who told the goal again and again and again and again and again so many times that every ISKCON devotee is clear about the goal. How to achieve, when will you achieve is a different thing. The goal is Krishna Prema. Immediately it will come. Even 1 week in ISKCON, you'll tell, my goal is Krishna Prema. Because that was the only thing that was lacking in India. Prabhupada knew that very exactly. Prabhupada knew there is a great environment in India. Bharatvarsha has great environment. So many temples are there. Shiva temple, Ganesh temple, Krishna temple, Vishnu temple, Narayan temple, Ranganath Swami, all temples are there, environment is there. Open any telephone directory, all holy names are there. Narayana, Narayan Murthy, Krishna Murthy, everywhere everything is there. Isn't it? Go to the balcony and shout, Srinivas! 3 people will ask, what is your problem? Full environment is there. Process is also there. What is the process? Wear dhoti kurta, have a shika, put tilak, right? Varieties of tilak, like this, like this, like this, I don't know. Whichever way you put. Tilaks are there. Malas are there. Names are there. Full process there. Only thing that was missing is goal. Prabhupada exactly established that through intellectual study of Krishna consciousness. He established the goal of life. Jai Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada.
No other acharya did that. Maybe they waited Prabhupada to do that. They empowered Prabhupada to do that. Prabhupada made sure the goal is clear. And the main purpose of celebrating all these festivals is for us to become stronger in these 5 things. You have to measure your Krishna consciousness. How much clear am I on the goal? Is my tomorrow planned according to the goal? Monday morning, am I reminding myself about the goal? My goal is Krishna Prema. In order to get Krishna Prema, my lifestyle should be in line with the process given by the Acharyas. Tomorrow morning, in all gated communities, there will be rain dance. What am I supposed to do when I see that rain dance? Krishna Bhajan, not in the rain dance, in your house. You understand what I'm saying? I was surprised to hear that there are people who are organizing this rain dance on Holi and they are charging 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees. That's a package in this India. Right? How horrible can it be? The biggest question mark is who is whose wife dancing in the rain dance? I don't know. Biggest question mark. People go there as if, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm dancing in the rain in front of the whole world. What are we trying to prove here? Are you a prostitute? Are you proving that we are better than prostitutes by putting ourselves in the rain? And we as devotees should feel very fortunate. We should feel very fortunate that Prabhupada has stopped us from becoming a prostitute in this material world. Otherwise, the way Kali is progressing, that's where everybody is going. It's a very heavy thing, but that is the truth. That is the truth. We are Krishna's belonging. The only person who should enjoy us is Krishna. The only person. He is the only Purusha. And me, whether I'm male or female, my consciousness, my chastity is only for Krishna. Not for any other male, not for anybody else. In Grihastha Ashram, if I'm marrying, that person is helping me to go back to Krishna. And my chastity is to that person. So it's a husband or a wife. If I'm showing that to anybody else, I'm no less than a prostitute. Whether you agree with me or no. Right? But unfortunately, the most holy day, the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be celebrated in the most gory way in all communities. And we have to witness that. And when you see that, please pray for them. Please pray for them intensely. Krishna, please save them. Please save them. Because the desires that they are going to create while they do all that nonsense, what kind of bodies will they get? And if we are getting affected by such activities, what kind of bodies we will get? How much are we risking our spiritual life? It's very dangerous. What Sri Guru told? You should be very careful. Don't take this thing simple. Why am I picking this topic? Because it's truth. Tomorrow morning is going to happen. Right? In a Holi is a celebration of colors. Because the world looked very beautiful when Prahlad was seen the next day morning. When Holika was burned to ashes. Right? We should remember that. Prabhujis can color Prabhujis. Matajis can color Matajis. In our Vedic Sanatana Dharma, when a father doesn't color his daughter, the brother also doesn't color his sister. Because we respect such way. Because we remember the goal of life. Because we remember the connection with Krishna. Because we remember the faith with Krishna that we have. Right? And because we know the essence of spiritual life, and because our consciousness is to become pure. We as should not do what outside people do. And should not support. Be out of it. I am also part of a community. I am a managing committee member. I am not participating. I don't have to participate. And you know what? If you are strict to yourself, they will also respect you. If you keep one leg here and one leg there, they will also disrespect you. And not only disrespect you, they will disrespect Prabhupada. What kind of people are these people? It's a very important thing. Tomorrow is Gaur Purnima. Right? For us, it's the most auspicious and the most pure day. And we also celebrate Holi in our own way. Right? For us, every day is Holi. Every day is filled with colors. Every day is a festival in Sanatana Dharma. So there are external aspects of a festival. Every festival has external aspects. What is it? Decoration, puja, prasadam, abhishekam, katha, chanting. These all happen, festivals. In every temple also it happens. Everywhere it happens. But there is an internal aspect also of festival. What are the internal aspects? Can anyone tell? More commitment. With every festival, our commitment should become more and more and more. More surrender. More faith. And we should develop natural attraction with every festival. And we should have spontaneous love for Krishna. Spontaneous. Right? I don't want to be diverted in my path of Krishna consciousness. With every festival that should increase. Next Ram Navami is coming. If you are alive in this body, we will celebrate Ram Navami. And this time Ram Navami should make us at least 0.0001% of the consciousness of Hanuman. Right? This Ram Navami should make us at least 0.001% of the consciousness of Bharat. At least 0.001 consciousness of Lakshmana, Vibhishana. We should meditate on these great personalities. Right? We are not meditating on these personalities. We are meditating on YouTubers. We are meditating on worthless, useless burdens on the planet who have no values. That is what youth is meditating today. But the day you meditate on these personalities of Ramayana, our path back to Godhead will become more easier. Right? So every festival, it's a duty. Please, it's a duty to hear katha or speak katha. Don't do anything else on that day. What? Hear katha or speak katha. Use your ears to hear katha. Use your mouth to speak katha. Don't do anything else on that day. Meaning, you do your office work. Whatever transactional you have to speak, you speak. But don't waste your mouth to glorify or to speak about anything else except Krishna. Right? If somebody wants to tell some other thing that's happening, no, not today's festival. I want to hear only about Krishna. Go to ISKCON Desire Tree. There are beautiful lectures about Krishna. Hear them. Then the internal aspect of festival is fulfilled. Then this is fulfilled. Otherwise, all our life we will celebrate 25 Gaur Purnimas with more prasadam with more decorations, with more puja, with more chanting, with more katha, but nothing will go inside. Nothing will go inside. We have to measure with every festival how is this Gaur Purnima affecting my consciousness as compared to past Gaur Purnimas. Do we even remember last Gaur Purnima what we did? Right? That's okay. This one should be more important. This one should be more important. We should do something more. We should hear more attentively. We should understand Krishna Katha more attentively. There is Adi Leela, Chaitanya Charitamrita. I'll read the translation. On appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you can repeat after me. Adi Leela 1.4. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before. The most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service. The mellow of conjugal love. Right? This verse speaks everything about what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came for in Adi Leela. There are 3 confidential reasons why he came, which outside people will not know. Unless you come into a satsang, you will know. And there are 3 external reasons he came. All the 6 reasons are there in this verse. We will try to expand it and understand what are the external reasons he came and what are the internal reasons he came. Right? Are we ready? Yes. The first external reason that he came is to please Advaita Acharya. To please Advaita Acharya. Now, who is Advaita Acharya? He is Mahavishnu, right? Avatar who gives Shambhu glands with which he impregnates the Durga Devi with living entities. That is Advaita Acharya. When Mahavishnu looks at the Pradhana, he impregnates. That is called sending Shambhu glands into it. That glands, that part of Mahavishnu is Advaita Acharya, which impregnates the material universe. He is in the first Adi Leela, there is a whole chapter about Advaita Acharya. And Prabhupada explains how important Advaita Acharya is. Advaita Acharya is non-different from Mahavishnu. But what part of Mahavishnu is? The one who impregnates this material world. He is Mahavishnu in the mood of service, like Shambhu. Right? Some people speak wrongly. He is a combined incarnation of Lord Shiva. No, that's not the way to understand. Lord Shiva is Lord Shiva. His mood when Vishnu carries is Advaita. Advaita Acharya is not Lord Shiva. But in essence is Lord Shiva because he is carrying his mood. You understand? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not Radharani. But in essence is Radharani because he is carrying her mood. In the same way, Advaita Acharya is carrying the mood of Lord Shiva. And he impregnates the material universe and he comes inside. Right? When he came, when he appeared in Shantipur, right? How many have gone to Mayapur here? Haribol, Haribol. How many have not yet gone to Mayapur? Right. Tomorrow morning, there will be a call from HDFC Bank, take that personal loan. Or ICICI loan. How many of you get that personal loan call? Krishna is making a call. At least take a loan and come to Medam. Make it a point that you go. There are 2 ways to go. One as a yatra and one your own way. Go. And if anybody is visiting the dhams, please message me. I will pass on a contact of a dham sevak. It makes a very big difference. Otherwise, go to the dham You will go and ask the rickshawala what are the important places to see. That fellow will tell Amitabh Bachchan came and stayed here. That is not the important place in Dham. Other than that, important place will be known only when you go with the Dham Sevak. So I have asked Radhesham Prabhu and he has given me Dham Sevaks for 25 Dhams. We have that inventory. It's very important. I recently gave to Mataji also when she was going to Sri Rangam. What will we know otherwise? The importance of Dham. At least the same prominent places should go. Right? I will pass it on to the youth preaching group too. I'll send it. Please keep it with you. It's very important. Anybody is going. Attach it to a Dham Sevak. See, because we have a job. I have a job. I don't have unlimited leave. If I take more leave, he'll ask me to leave. So I'm very happy, but then they have to make money also, right? So we cannot organize so many yatras. But when you have free time, don't wait for a yatra to organize. Go to the Dham, take the Dham Sevak and go. Dham Sevak will make sure you are going to the right places. He will structure your yatra. He will give the consciousness of the yatra. Right? So here in Mayapur, there is a place called Shantipur. Shantipur is a place where Advaita Acharya appeared. And he was one of the most renowned Brahmanas in those days, very scholarly Brahmana. And he was waiting for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear, for Krishna to appear, because he could not tolerate. He is Mahavishnu. He cannot tolerate when Brahmanas are becoming materialistic. Namo Brahmanyaya Devaya. It's so pleasing to the Brahmana that those Brahmanas are becoming materialistic. Pious materialists and pious materialists. Whatever they are doing for the sake of doing. And there is no chanting of Krishna's names. So Advaita Acharya would meet the four brothers of Srivas. Srivas and his four brothers, they would meet every evening. And Advaita Acharya would say, what is this world? How is it becoming? When will Krishna appear? There is no way to change these people except Krishna himself coming. Krishna came 5,000 years ago and he displayed Braja Prem. He actually displayed. He was in Vrindavan, he showed what is Braja Prem. But now is the time Krishna has to come and teach what is Braja Prem. Because दिखाने से काम नहीं हो रहा है, class लेना पड़ेगा. And he has to show what is Braja Prem, the highest spontaneous love for Krishna. So they would sit and read Bhagavatam. Every evening. Advaita Acharya would come, they would sit with the four brothers of Srivas and they would read Bhagavatam. And while reading Bhagavatam, they would see how deteriorated this world has become. Offering how deteriorated this world has become. And Advaita Acharya would, really feel, oh, how can Krishna come again and change this world? Because nobody else can change. Nobody else can. Krishna himself has to. There is a great need for that. So one day, Advaita Acharya, he roared like a lion. He roared like a loud voice. Krishna, Krishna, you have to come. You have to come. See, he could have taken a Sudarshan Chakra and smashed the entire world. He's Vishnu. He's Mahavishnu. He has a Sudarshan. Advaita Acharya has a Sudarshan Chakra. He can remove all the materialistic people at once. But that's not the point. Because he wanted to remove materialism, not the person itself. He wanted to establish spirituality, right? Not the people itself. So then he called for Krishna. And how can Krishna be called? What can you do to make sure that Krishna comes?
Holiness. Chanting is holiness.
You need recommendation of very strong people. Right? Most influential people on the planet, you can meet them only when you have recommendation. You cannot go and tell their, oh, I am very important, I have to meet you, I have some very thing important to discuss, I have to meet you. Nobody will give you audience. Right? Nobody will give you audience. But if you want to call Krishna, Advaita Acharya exactly knew, he himself is Vishnu. He knows. So to please the source of all Narayan, Swayam Krishna Bhagavan, he chose the most dear devotees of Krishna. Who are those three? Ganga, Tulasi, and Shaligram. He kept Shaligram in his hand, Tulasi on the top, and left Ganga water and said, Krishna, you have to come. Krishna had to come. See, this is the beauty of spiritual life. Your power cannot influence God. Your prayer can. Your knowledge of God will not influence God. Your surrender can. You don't have to be a great Pandit to influence God. You only have to be a servant. Das. And the most menial position you take, asking that prayer and Krishna will come. Right? Why do we keep Tulasi? Huh? Why do we keep Tulasi? Because if I keep this tilak and come in front of Krishna, Krishna will look at me. He will not look at your face. Can everybody open your mobile? Once. Mobile open. सभी लोग है तो लोग mobile. Open the camera. Everybody, अपने शक्ल को देखो. Please, everybody look at your face. एक बार फिर से देखो, वरना जाते देख रहे हो. उसको शक्ल मेरे को मत देखो, शक्ल को देखो. When you are seeing, I want to tell that 1, 2, 3. तुम्हारा face value -2 है. 0 नहीं है, -2 है. समझ रहे? There is no value for your face. Don't think looking at this face, Krishna will come. No. But if you put the tilak on your face, your value will become 5. Positive 5. Okay? And then tilak పెట్టుకోకపోతే minus. ఇంకా tilak పెట్టుకోకుండా నవ్వుతే -10. Okay? लोग हंसते ना अच्छा देखने के लिए -10. Okay? But if you put tilak of Tulsi Maharani on your nose, of the Vaishnav tilak with the lotus feet of Krishna on your forehead, you have a value for your face. A face without tilak is a burden on this planet. Is a dead body. Dead body. Only a dead body doesn't have tilak on it. No identification with God. What is the use of that body? Huh? If you are looking, if you want to see again, you can see your face. If you have a tilak, how many marks you got? 7, not 5. Minus से positive है ना? Mathematics भूल गए क्या? Huh? To go out of this world, you need 35 marks, pass mark. अभी क्या है? Pass mark? 35? अपने टाइम में तो 35 था. 33. 35 लगा दे. Huh? To go back to Krishna, the pass mark is what? 35. By putting tilak, how many marks you got? 5. वो नेगेटिव निकालना पड़ेगा ना थोपड़े की वजह से. है कि नहीं? What we are proud of, what we think, this side, that side, this side, all that we do ना. तो उसका नेगेटिविटी निकालना पड़ेगा ना. वो दो उसमें ही गए. है कि नहीं? तो तिलक लगाने से -2 कितना हो गया? 5 हो गया. हाँ. उसके बाद चैंटिंग करेंगे. वैष्णव ड्रेस पहनेंगे. कितना मार्क आएगा? 7. 5 से 7. ये ड्रेस पहन के, ये खंडवा डाल के, हाँ, थोड़ा शिक्का लगाने का एक बार 1 एक्स्ट्रा मार्क. 8 मार्क. Every Sunday regular satsang. I'll come. खींच के 11 मार्क. 11 marks. Prabhu, yatras also I go once in a year, twice in a year I go. 13 marks. पास होने के लिए कितना चाहिए? कितना चाहिए? अब तक कितने मिले? 13. प्रभु मैं वैष्णव भजन भी सीखा, मैं ब्राह्मण दीक्षा भी ले लिया. 14 मार्क, 14 मार्क. विवेश करते वैल्यू. प्रभु मैं वृंदावन में जाके सेटल होऊंगा. I will retire in वृंदावन. खींच के 17. उसके बाद क्या कर सकते? और क्या प्लान है किसी का? बताओ. भक्ति शास्त्री करेंगे. -1, 16. तो कौन ठीक तरह से करता? पूरा कॉपी मार के करते. लोग का बोले तो आपको समझ में आता, उसको क्या समझ में आता? It should be positive one. It is positive one, but we make it negative one. लेकिन करो, चलो 17 पे सेटल होते हैं. और क्या करने का प्लान है? वापस जाने का. What other plans are there to go back to Krishna? Tell me.
Festivals.
Huh?
Festivals.
Very good. Service. गौ सेवा. गौ सेवा मतलब क्या? गाय के पास जाते जाते डरते हो, मारता शायद हम तो बचपन में वो गाय भी डर रहा है, कौन आ रहा मेरे पास? थोड़ा टच करके वो वाइब्रेशन. कल जाएंगे. नहीं टाइम नहीं, अभी टाइम नहीं. ठीक है, गो सेवा भी कर लिया. 17.5, आधा मार्क ले लो. कितना मार्क चाहिए वापस जाने को? कितने मार्क है अब तक? और क्या करोगे बताओ? रथ यात्रा, बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, एकादशी फॉलो करना. एकादशी फॉलो करने से कृष्णा बहुत इंप्रेस होते हैं. लेकिन एकादशी के दिन साबुदाना वड़ा खाए तो एक ही मार्क मिलता. एक ही मार्क मिलता. सारे एकादशी मिला के कितना हुआ? 18.5. 18.5. और क्या करना है? हाँ? చేస్తే చెప్పు. Once we all assemble to do Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi in one farmhouse that I have, we all assembled. We all will do Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi. 11 बजे से पहले एक आदमी आके वाटरमेलन काटा. वो भीम से भी सोच रहा है, ये भी नहीं कर सकते तुम लोग. एक नाम, एक एकादशी मेरे नाम पे. One Ekadashi is in my name. That Ekadashi also you people are in my name. You are eating watermelon. 18.5. बोलो और क्या करना है? और क्या करना है बताओ? कितना भी रिपीट करो, कितने बार भी गिनो, मार्क नहीं पड़ता, उतना ही रहता. वो हो गया. सेकंड इनिशिएशन है ऑल ओवर. Preaching service. I don't know what preaching I'm doing. I'm spreading information or misinformation. It's very risky. -5 हो सकते हैं. You know that snake and ladder game, right? You go there preaching, very dangerous. But you should preach. करो कृष्णा,
भजो कृष्णा.
करो कृष्ण शिक्षा, है ना करने का. 18.5.
Following Guru's
और?
instructions. Following Guru's instructions.
अम्मा भक्ति, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरे कृष्णा. Yes. ये वो already included है 18.5.
Just pray to Krishna to give the repairing marks.
Recommendation of Guru. Every time you meet Vaishnava, Prabhu, pray for me, 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 pray for me. He's like, what do you want me to pray? No, that you decide. You pray for me. And what do you want me to pray? Anything you pray. With all the prayers accumulated. 19. Already Guru prayed, initiation got it.
Following the instructions.
19. This 19 is the maximum you can reach in your existence. That's all. What is the passing mark? Go back to Goloka. Apne kitna aaya? 19. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears, Krishna appears in the mood of Srimati Radharani. It's very difficult to conceive what is happening here. One fellow, when Acharya was telling this story, he went to temple. Not to see God, to see girls. That's what people in the old days used to do. You want to find a good girl, go to temple and search for a good looking girl. Because cultured girl you want. So he chased, for girls in the temple. This fellow was chasing one girl. He went to the temple. Wherever that girl is going, this fellow is going. Girl is going this side, he is going behind that girl. Girl is going that side, he is going behind that girl. Sometimes girl is going in front of, that Mataji is going in front of the deities. Radha Krishna is standing, Krishna is standing like this, Radharani is standing there, and the girl comes right there, this fellow is immediately coming there. And Krishna is looking at that fellow. There is the pose wet to level. Krishna is over. I am standing like this. At least look at me once. All the time you are behind that girl only. Huh? You have come to my temple and you are not even looking at me. Krishna is thinking, I know. And immediately Radharani is standing beside Krishna. Radharani looks at Krishna. Says, Krishna, can't you see your devotee? He says, which devotee? Krishna, can't you see how many times he is coming to see you? I know that fellow. He is from Majid Banda. I know that fellow. Radharani, don't tell me this time. I know this fellow exactly what is he searching there. Krishna, you have to see why is he coming to the temple. He is coming so many times. He is your devotee. Please let us take him back. See the amount of attraction he has. Again and again he is circumambulating your temple. Krishna is like, Radhe, he is not circumambulating the temple. He is circumambulating but not the temple. No, he is circumambulating. He is coming into the Garbhagudi so many times. And look at his eyes, how attractively they are searching. Krishna is like, you tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Let's take him back. He is our child. He is our lost child. And Krishna, that recommendation of Radharani also he accepts. Right? Now just imagine Krishna coming in the mood of that Radharani to the material world. Who will he not accept? Huh? Who will he not accept? For what intention you have, what inspiration you have, what motivation you have, doesn't matter. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna, Krishna Prema Pradayate, Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya, Namine Gaura Krishna. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna. Devatas are not understanding. Honey, there should be a limit to your mercy. How can you give mercy to these fellows who are not interested in spiritual life? Who are doing dikava even in satsang? How can you deliver these fellows? And Krishna is telling, that's why I have come. Right? Patita pavana hetu tava avatara. Patita pavana hetu tava avatara. Mosama patita prabho na paribhyara. Mosama patita prabho na paribhyara. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Daya Daya Mohe, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Daya Daya Mohe, Tum bin ke dayalo jagat samsare, Tumhare ke dayalo jagat samsare. And then Srila Prabhupada comes. Yes, Mahaprabhu, you gave the mercy in Bengal, but what about Majid Banda? These people at the maximum with their efforts are only scoring 19. I am adding 16 rounds and I am making it 35. Minimum 16 rounds. Stand attentively. You can maximum go to 19, but Prabhupada is promising that follow the 4 regulative principles. Chant 16 rounds, and I will take you back home, back to Godhead from the back door. How many have faith in this? How many are not chanting 16 rounds? With your hand. Today, like Jagannath knows. Please plan. Please plan. Because time is not there. Time is not there. Time is not our friend. Time is passing. Today, your mouth is functioning to chant. Tomorrow, you cannot chant. Right? You cannot chant. It is possible. It is possible. We might lose our voice. We might lose our sight. We might lose our body. We might get so many problems medically, physically, mentally. Right? Start chanting 16 rounds. There is one lady in Boston, his name is Niranjan Swami Maharaj used to go and meet her. His mother also was in Boston. But once Maharaj was sharing, she got extreme Alzheimer's disease. Extreme. She forgot practically that she's a woman also. She forgot everything. At the age of 80, she doesn't remember anything. Anything. Prabhupada initiated her. She's a Prabhupada disciple. At the age of 80, she doesn't remember anything. But when Maharaj went to meet her, she did not even recognize a sadhu. She doesn't have any clue who is coming and meeting her. She's a blank. After 80 years of life, you have no knowledge of who you are, who is around you, what is any language. Can it happen? It happens. It can happen. But when Maharaj met her, Maharaj was sharing, and he paid obeisances to her. Prabhupada gave her initiation. So Prabhupada will take care. And Maharaj turned to come out of the room, and that Mataji told, Jai Prabhupada. Those are the 2 words she never forgot. And then she told, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maharaj just looked back. This Mataji doesn't remember anything except 2 things. Hare Krishna Mahamantra and Jai Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Do we need to remember anything except these 2? She remembered those 2 things. Ho gaya kaam. Finished. That is what Prabhupada has given to all of us. And that is the opportunity for all of us. And if we are spoiling that opportunity with our foolish laziness, then who can help us? Who can help us? Right? So Advaita Acharya called for that God. Krishna comes, right? Paritranaya sadgunam, vinaya satushrita, dharmana sthapanataya, in every yuga he comes. to establish Yuga Dharma. That is the second external reason. What is the first external reason? The prayers of Advaita Acharya. Everybody knows that Mahaprabhu came because of Advaita Acharya. So that's the reason. He would not come. Krishna will not come if anybody just prays. And Advaita Acharya, what technique he used to call Krishna? The strong recommendation of the most precious devotees of Krishna. Shaligram, Ganga, Tulsi. What a combination. It's more powerful than an atomic bomb. Just imagine 3 more Shaligram, Tulsi and Ganga are coming. And Swayam Vishnu is keeping in the hand and saying, Krishna, please appear. Hare Krishna, how will you not appear? And he has appeared to establish Yuga Dharma. That is the second reason. In Bhagavatam 11th canto, in the conversation with Narad Muni, this king is asking, right? King Nimi is asking. I'll read the translation. Or let us read the verses. Should we read the verses? Yeah, can you all see the verse little far away? Huh? Is it visible? No? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Shri Rajo Vacha Kasmin Kale Sa Bhagavan Kim Varna Kidrusho Nibhi Namna Vakena Vidhina Pujyate Tad Ihocyatam. Repeat the translation. King Nimi inquired, in what colors and forms does the Supreme Personality of Godhead appear? In each of the different ages. And with what names? And by what types of regulative principles? Is the Lord worshipped in human society? He's talking about Yuga avatars here. Right? And Sudeva and Narad Muni is answering. Shri Karabhajana Vacha Kritam Treta Dvaparam Cha Kalir Iti Eshu Keshava Nana Varna Vidhakaro Nanaiva Vidhinejyate. Shri Karshabhana replied. In each of the 4 yugas, or ages, Krita, Treta, Dwapar and Kali, Lord Keshava appears with various complexions, names, and forms, and is thus worshipped by various processes. Right? Whenever he appears, his form is different, his complexion is different, and the process to worship him is also different, and he establishes that process of worship whenever he appears. Krite Shuklas Chaturbahur Jadilo Valkalambara Krishna Nyo Pavitakshan Vibradanda Kamandalu. In Satyuga, the Lord is white and forearmed and has matted locks and wears a garment of tree bark. He carries a black deerskin, a sacred thread, prayer beads, and the rod, and water pot of a brahmachari. Right? What is this incarnation called? No. This is called Hamsa. Swan incarnation. Hamsa Suparno Vaikuntho Dharmo Yogeshwaro Amala Ishvara Purusho Avyakta
Ishvara Purusho Avyakta
Paramatmeti Giyate.
Paramatmeti Giyate.
There are some verses in between I'm not reading. But basically in that incarnation he comes to teach us meditation. Because our mind is like a bird flying. So he comes to teach that this incarnation, he comes in a white swan color. And he gives us meditation as a process. That is being told in Srimad Bhagavatam. Tretayam Raktavarno Asho
Ketayam Raktavarno Shau
Chaturbahus Trimekhala
Chaturbahus Trimekala
Hiranyakeshastai Atma
Hiranyakeshasтрayatma
Shruvadi Upalakshana.
Shruvadi Upalakshana.
In Treta Yuga,
In Treta Yuga,
the Lord appears
the Lord appears
with a red complexion.
with a red complexion.
He has 4 arms,
He has 4 arms,
golden hair,
golden hair,
golden hair,
golden hair,
and wears
and wears
a triple belt
a triple belt
representing
representing
initiation into each of the 3 Vedas,
initiation into each of the 3 Vedas,
embodying the knowledge
embodying the knowledge
of worship
of worship
by sacrificial performance.
by sacrificial performance,
Sacrificial performance what? Yajna. Which is contained
which is contained
in the Rig,
the Rig,
Sama,
Sama,
and Yajur Vedas.
and Yajurveda.
His symbols are
His symbols are
ladle,
ladle,
spoon,
spoon,
and other implements
and other implements
of sacrifice.
of sacrifice.
So when he is coming with Ajman Patra. Because in that yuga, he's teaching how to, what is the process is yajna. And that incarnation is called Prishni Garbha. Right? Vishnu Yajna Prishni Garbha
Vishnu Yajna Prishnigarbha
Sarvadeva Urukarmana Urukrama
Sarvadeva Urukrama
Vrishakapir Jayantascha
Vrishakapir Jayantascha
Urugaya Itiryate.
Urugaya Itiryate.
In Treta Yuga,
In Treta Yuga,
the Lord is
the
glorified
Lord is
by
glorified
the names of Vishnu,
by the names of Vishnu,
Yajna,
Yajna,
Prishni Garbha,
Prishnigarbha,
Sarvadeva,
Sarvadeva,
Urukrama,
Urukrama,
Vrikshapi,
Vrishakapi,
Jayanta,
Jayanta,
and Urugaya.
and Urugaya.
Right? Now here in the purport, Prabhupada explains the first time when Krishna meets, this is revealed by Swayam Krishna when he meets Devaki and Vasudeva. He says, the first time I was known as Prishni Garbha, the son of Prishni and Sutapa. In the next birth I was Upendra, the son of Aditi and Kashyapa. And now for the third time I am born as Krishna from you, Devaki and Vasudeva. Right? He's clearly telling. So Treta Yuga, he comes in red complexion. Haribol. Dwapare Bhagavan Swayam.
Dvapare Bhagavan Swayam.
Pitavasa Nija Yudha.
Pitavasa Nijayudha.
Pitavasa Nijayudha.
Pitavasa Nijayudha.
Srivatsadibhir Ankaischa.
Srivatsadibhir Ankaischa.
Lakshaner Upalakshita.
Lakshaner Upalakshita.
In Dwapar Yuga,
Dvapar Yuga,
the Supreme Personality of Godhead
the Supreme Personality of Godhead
appears with a dark blue complexion,
appears with a dark blue complexion,
wearing yellow garments.
wearing yellow garments.
Every detail is given. Huh? Dark complexion, wearing yellow garments. The Lord's transcendental body
The Lord's transcendental body
is marked
is marked
in the incarnation with Srivatsa
in this incarnation with Srivatsa
and other distinctive ornaments,
and other distinctive ornaments.
and he manifests his personal weapons.
And he manifests his personal weapons.
Sudarshan Chakra, personal weapon. And Swayam Bhagavan, look at the first. Dwapare Bhagavan,
Swayam.
he himself is coming. Right? So, very clearly, the discussion is telling who is who and who is establishing the Yuga Dharma. And here it is being mentioned that the transcendental body is marked with Srivatsa and the process is deity worship. If you read Vigraha Aradhana is a process for Dwapara. Right? And as we go next, कृष्णवर्णं त्विषा कृष्णं
कृष्णवर्णं दशा कृष्णं
सांगोपांगास्त्र पार्षदं
साङ्गोपाङ्गास्त्रपार्षदं
यज्ञै संकीर्तना प्रायैर्
यज्ञैः सङ्कीर्तनप्रायैः
यजन्ति हि सुमेधसः.
यजन्ति सुमेधसः.
In the age of Kali,
Age of Kali.
every word is important here. In the age of Kali,
The age of Kali.
intelligent persons
Intelligent persons
perform congregational chanting
perform congregational chanting
to worship
to worship
the incarnation of Godhead,
the incarnation of Godhead,
who constantly sings
who constantly sings
the names of Krishna.
the names of Krishna.
Although his complexion
Although his complexion
is not blackish,
is not blackish,
he is Krishna
he is Krishna
himself.
himself.
He is accompanied
He is accompanied
by his associates,
by his associates,
servants,
servants,
weapons,
weapons,
and confidential companions.
confidential companions.
Who is this personality?
Chaitanya
Shri Chaitanya
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu ki,
Jai!
Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki,
Jai!
Harinam Sankirtan ki.
Jai!
This is a process. There are a lot of people who say, "Arey, Krishna is not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a devotee." ये क्या बता रहे हैं यहाँ पे? The verse is clearly explaining. ISKCON did not write this verse, right? Huh? Vedavyas has written this. It's already there. What is there to discuss? No, Prabhu, only Srimad Bhagavatam you will quote. I will not believe in that. Let's analyze this verse. Suvarna Varna. It is there in Vishnu Sahasranama also. Suvarna Varna Gaurango. Right? Everything is written. So Suvarna Varna means what? He has a golden complexion. Hemanga. He has appeared. He has appearance of molten gold. Varanga. He is extinguished. He is exquisitely beautiful. Chandanagadi. The Lord's body is smeared with sandalwood pulp. Sanyasakrit. He takes sannyas also, it is mentioned in Vishnu Sahasranam. What does it mean? He accepts renounced order. At the age of 24, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took the sannyas. Sama is fully sense controlled and equipoised. Santa, he is completely peaceful. Nishtha, he is rigidly fixed in the chanting of the holy names of Lord Krishna. Shanti Parayana, he is the highest abode of devotion and peace. He silences the impersonalist philosophers. Lord Chaitanya defeated many impersonalist Mayavadi philosophers and brought them to Vaishnava Dharma. So many details are given in Vishnu Sahasranam. Still, you are not understanding who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Huh? Prabhu, you only quote from Bhagavatam and one quote from Vishnu. I don't believe it. Right? But there are many more. Garuda Puran says, Aham Purno Bhavishyami Yuga Sandhaushu Visheshata Mayapure Navadvipe Bhavishyami Sachi Sutta. और क्या चीज डिटेल? मदर का नाम भी बता दिया, सची सुता. सची सुता भगवान की
Jai!
मायापुर भगवान की. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is born in Mayapur. In the first part of Kali Yuga, see, I will appear in my complete spiritual form in Mayapur and Navadvipa and become the son of Sachi. Garuda Puran is saying. And further, Kale Prathama Sandhyayam Lakshmi Kanto Bhavishyati Daru Brahma Samirpa Stha Sannyasi Gaura Vigraha. In the first part of Kali Yuga, the Supreme Lord in the golden complexion will appear as the husband of Lakshmi, Vishnu Priya. Then he will become a sannyasi and reside near Lord Jagannath. It is also mentioned where he will reside. Where he will reside? Daru Brahma क्या है? कौन है? Jagannath. Made of wood. Jagannath, Daru Brahma. Right? Is two incidents. Sri Chaitanya married his eternal consort, Srimati Lakshmi Priya, and later took sannyas at the age of 24. After the acceptance of sannyas, he left Navadvipa and resided in Puri, the holy city of Lord Jagannatha in Orissa. Lord Jagannatha in Puri is also referred as Daru Brahma in the Puranas, as the deities here are made of neem wood. The word Daru means wood in Sanskrit. Can you answer anybody who questions who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? No, I'll give more proof. Narsimha Purana. Here also, Satya Daitya Kudaladi Nasha Samaye Simhotva Mratya Kritis Tretayam Dasha Kandharam Paribhavan Rameti Namakrita Gopalan Paripalayan Vrajepure Bharam Hanya Bharam Haran Dwapare Gauranga Priya Kirtana Kali Yuge Chaitanya Nama Prabhu. Faith, is faith increasing? Yes. फर्क पड़ रहा है गौर पूर्णिमा में? Who are we worshipping? We are not worshipping a whimsical incarnation. He is the one who will give the last 16 marks. अपने को उठाने के लिए, he is the only one who can give that and take us out of this material world. He is appearing to deliver the most fallen. Translation: the Supreme Lord who assumed the form of a half man, half lion in Satya Yuga to cure the dreadful. Narsimha Purana is telling. In Narsimha Purana, it is starting to explain about Narsimha. Right? In half lion in the Satya Yuga to cure the dreadful disease that has devastated the Daityas, and who appearing as Rama conquered the 10-headed Ravana in the Treta Yuga, and who removed the burden of the earth in Dwapar Yuga and protected the cowherd men in Brajapura, will be the Lord by the name Chaitanya in the Kali Yuga. He will have a golden form and he will take pleasure in chanting the Lord's holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Does he like chanting the holy names?
Yes.
There is a beautiful small bhajan which talks about Gauranga Mahaprabhu chanting the holy names. Where is that? Gan Gauramadhur Sware Gauramadhur Sware Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sware गौरंग महाप्रभु क्या गा रहे हैं?
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Our Acharya is telling, there is a proof. Bhakti Thakur is considered the seventh Goswami. after the 6 Goswamis, because he excavated Chaitanya Mahaprabhu back into our lives. And he is revealing this truth that when Gauranga Mahaprabhu was traveling on this planet, he was only chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And Narasimha Puran, so many Puranas are giving proof that Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Swayam Bhagavan, Swayam Krishna, who has appeared here to establish Yuga Dharma. Is that not true? Prabhuji, और थोड़ा proof चाहिए. कलयुग है ना, क्या करेंगे? ICSE, NCRT, CBSE, Garuda Puran. There is a proof. Aham Purno Bhavishyami Yuga Sandho Visheshata Maya Puran. This we already discussed. Huh? This also we discussed. Padma Puran also. Kale Prathama Sandhyayam Gaurangotham Mahitale Bhagirathi Tate Raimi Bhavishyami Sachisuta. Again, it is being told, right? Nada Purana also it is mentioned. O Brahmana, I will deliver all the words, concealing myself in a form of a devotee of the Lord in Kali Yuga. Aham eva kalau vipra nityam prachanna vigraha Bhagavad Bhakta Rupena is being told. How will God come? In the form of a devotee. No, devotee. Loka Rakshami Sarvada. I will save the whole world. How? By coming like a devotee. So who are we worshipping? He is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Tomorrow is non-different from Janmashtami. And this secret is only known to some people. Can everybody tell Gauranga? Gauranga! 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 Whoever has uttered the word Gauranga will not see the material world again. Very senior devotee told me this. Even you who heard the name Gauranga will not see the material world again. Congratulations. You can sell and give all your money to ISKCON. No. See, point is, it is such a fortunate, we are so fortunate people. How many people know tomorrow is Gaura Purnima? Nobody. It's Shastric evidence we are showing, right? Bhavishya Puran also it is mentioned. In Bhavishya Puran, as Austin says, everyone will see my transcendental form as a sannyasi in the age of Kali. I will be displaying the symptoms of shedding tears of bliss and hair standing on the end of ecstasy. Right? How much more detail do we need to understand that the second external reason for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear is to establish the right? Vayu Puran. I can send this PowerPoint to you. You can go ahead and use it. Right? Vayu Puran, Matsya Puran, Skanda Puran. In the interest of time, I am stopping it here. Right? Just in the interest of time. How many proofs do you want? And as the avatars come more and more and more into this world, they become more and more merciful also. When Lord Narsimha came, he was Bhakta Vatsala. He was Bhakta Vatsala, he saved Prahlad from the most difficult situation. Right? But he was very angry. He was very angry. After saving Prahlad also, he was very angry. His own wife, Swayam, part of him, Lakshmi Devi, said, I am not comfortable to go to this person. His mood is very, 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 very angry. Right? And why was he angry? Why was Lakshmi Devi angry? Why was he angry? Huh? His devotee was hurt. Yeah, his devotee was hurt. But he saved him. Now he saved him. He killed Hiranyakashipu. There is no reason to be angry. Nobody supported Prahlad. Yes. When Prahlad was being tortured, nobody supported him. But still the more anger was why did you give such a benediction which has put my devotee in trouble? He was angry on Brahma. Why did you give such kind of insurance policy? What made you give such kind of comprehensive insurance policy? That I had to appear and save my devotee. I will anyway come to appear, but what kind of trouble did you put my devotee into? Prahlad was not scared. Prahlad was very happy seeing, nursing them. But everybody was scared. Mukkoti Devatas were scared, looking at his fierce, courage. But Narsimhadev did not give any service. But the same Narsimhadev, when he appeared as Ram, he gave service to monkeys also. Right? He gave service to monkeys also. And he gave service to his feet, lotus feet. Narsimhadev, lotus feet, very difficult to catch. But Lord Ram's lotus feet, he can catch. Now in Ayodhya, Bolo Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
He has appeared. He has appeared. And all of us are planning for a yatra in September to Ayodhya.
Haribol!
Yes, we all have to go and take the mercy of Lord Shri Ram. We are planning now. Planning has started. Lord Ram was very merciful. He was more merciful. The same Supreme Lord. There is no comparison between avatars. Never think there is a comparison. But the mood is different. Lord Ram was not as angry as Narsimhadev. He was little approachable, isn't it? There is a devotee in Mayapur. He told, he's a pujari of Narsimhadev. He doesn't want to be alone in the Garbhagudi. Because he's scared of Narsimhadev. So every time, two brahmanas should be there. I cannot be alone. Even a devotee, sometimes, looking at the anger of the Supreme Lord, the two Ugra Narsingha in Mayapur, they are scared. But Lord Ram, are you scared of Lord Ram? You are scared of Lord Ram. This is Maryada Purusha. Right? Even killing Ravana was with Maryada. Right? Everything was done in a proper, process-driven way. Agree? Very merciful. But the same Lord Ram, when appears as Lord Krishna, he becomes even more merciful. How? Lord Ram gave seva to monkeys, Krishna gave butter to monkeys. आओ साथ मिलके खाते हैं. Lord Ram gave his lotus feet by keeping like this. But under the lotus feet are the 16 symbols. Can you see? But Krishna lifts his one leg like this. Take look. Take my mercy. You can see the symbols under my feet also. Right? Krishna keeps his feet like that. All other incarnations keep the feet like that. But Krishna lifts one leg like this. Take a? मतलब कौन का पैर दिख रहा है? There are nothing in between. He lifts a leg like this. And if you have a vigraha of Krishna in your house, take Achman and hold his lotus feet, which is standing like this, and massage that feet. Massage that feet. You will experience the mercy of Krishna. All the 16 symbols will start electrifying you with bhakti. Because he gives that access. Right? Krishna gives butter to monkeys, his lotus feet show all the 16 symbols. Lord Ram rejected Surpanaka, Krishna lifted Surpanaka. When she came as Puja, as a hunchback, when she came in front of him, he kept his feet on the toe of Surpanaka, he kept his hand under the jaw of Surpanaka, and he lifted her. And she became straight and more beautiful. So Krishna is merciful for anybody who comes to him to take his shelter, as compared to any other incarnation. Right? He married everybody who came to him saying, I want to have that rasa with you. All the gopis of Vrindavan got the opportunity of serving Krishna in Vatsalya rasa, in Madhurya rasa, according to any rasa they wanted. Krishna gave that opportunity. How merciful can God be? Huh? But there is a problem. Even Krishna at the end of it says, Sarva Dharman Parityaja. My condition is simple. Surrender होने को मांगता है. एक पैर इधर एक पैर उधर नहीं चलेगा. Krishna is the most jealous husband. He doesn't like to see his wife here and there. तो मेरा भक्त है उसका भक्त है, डिसाइड कर. सर्वधर्मान परित्यज्य माम एकम शरणम व्रज. एकम एवरीवेयर. व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि
एक है.
एक निरंजन. You either in my party or not in my party. But the same Krishna, when he appears as Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you are in any party, I will pull you into my party. He is Bhaktavatsala, powerful, beautiful, and more merciful. Right? That is the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No conditions to deliver anyone. No conditions. How beautiful this opportunity is. Can you all imagine what we are dealing with here, children? Advait? Can you imagine what opportunity we have? And tomorrow is that opportunity. If tomorrow is destined to be your last day, you are very fortunate. Because you are leaving your body on Gaurapurni. Very fortunate, isn't it? He himself goes to every streets and distributes mercy. He is not appearing like Lord Ram in Ayodhya. He goes to South India. He goes to Udupi. He goes to Orissa. He stays in Jagannath Puri. He goes to Navadvipa. He is not a God who is standing at a place and saying, come and take my darshan. He goes everywhere. Hare Krishna. And as Swayam Jagannath, say Krishna, say Jagannath. Same Gaura. Right? He comes to Jagannath. He doesn't even stay in his temple. मेरे को बाहर निकालना है ऐसे पहले. Once in a year, I want to go and see who all is not coming to a temple. And I want to deliver them. And he's searching for them. कौन है जो नहीं आया? Look at this. Jagannath's eyes. Can anybody open your eyes like Jagannath? Try. करो open करो. गुड्डू बैठा पड़ता है. You can't. Only God can open his eyes like that. Right? Because he's searching for all of us. पकड़ पकड़ के deliver कर रहे वहां पे. हाँ? श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया घोर मोरे तुम बिन के दयालु जगत संसारे पतित पावन हेतु तव अवतारा मो सम पतित प्रभु न पाइबे. अरे प्रभु हम लोग इतना अनफॉर्चुनेट है. यू नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग हाउ फॉर्चुनेट वी आर. In this age of Kali Yuga, all you have to do is chant 16 rounds. Tomorrow is Gaur Purnima. In August is Janmashtami. April, May, June, July. 4 rounds, 8 rounds, 12 rounds, 16 rounds. Reach your 16 rounds with Janmashtami. Okay. You can reach. If you are not able to chant 16 rounds now, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is starting your chanting from tomorrow. 4 rounds for till the end of April. 8 rounds by the end of May. 12 rounds by the end of June. 16 rounds by the end of July. August, die and go back. Khatam. How many are ready? Bro, July तक ठीक हो, मरने की बात मत करो. What is the use of living once you have achieved perfection in life? Right? Our goal is what? Our goal is to get Krishna Prema. Get the Krishna Prema with Janmashtami. Everybody sitting in this hall on the Janmashtami day should proudly lift your hand and tell, I am done, Prabhu. I have reached my 16 rounds and I am not going to stop 16 rounds in the rest of my life. Are you ready? Sulamala. Your marks is only 19. How much you need? 35. 35 minus 19 is what? 16. 15 करोगे तो पास होगा फेल होगे. फिर 14 करने से पास होगा फेल. 16 करने से पास या फेल? पास. जाओ पास. प्रभु के पास. वो जाओ पास. है कि नहीं? Do 16 rounds. Don't delay. और delay मत करो. If you are delaying, you are just delaying your life. You are delaying your opportunity. And God knows how Kalki Avatar will be. I have not written about him. But all I hear is he has a sword and he slices people nicely. and puts us back into Krita Yuga, who are not prepared. Why do you want to go to that point? Why do you want to go to that point? Take spiritual life seriously. Khatam karo. So what is the first external reason? Advaita Acharya's prayers. Second external reason? To establish Yuga Dharma. And very clearly, he is the one to establish Yuga Dharma because all scriptures are telling that he is the one for Kali Yuga to establish Yuga Dharma. Is that true? Did I show you the proof? How many Puranas? Many Puranas. Right? Third external reason, to introduce Prema Bhakti. To introduce love in devotion. Prabhupada says in Chaitanya Charitamrita purport, to promulgate Prema Bhakti, devotional service in love of Godhead. Krishna appeared as Sri Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya with the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani. This is impossible. Lord Krishna showed Prema Bhakti in Braja, but people did not understand. Lord Chaitanya came personally to show us how to practice Prema Bhakti. He is giving lesson with his own behavior, with his own leelas, with his own process he followed. The chanting the holy names is the process. And being with devotees is the process. Lord Chaitanya came personally, yeah, same thing. Right? It's a beautiful small bhajan. Let's sing the small bhajan. Okay? Bhaja Gauranga, Taha Gauranga, Loho Gauranga Ranamare,
Bhaja Gauranga, Taha Gauranga, Taha Gauranga
Bhaja Gauranga, Taha Gauranga, Loho Gauranga Jai Jagannath, Jai प्राण है, मरते समय गले में से एक ही वर्ड निकलना, गौरांग गौरांगा गौरांगा गौरांगा. Sometimes Krishna thinks to give or not, but Gauranga Prabhu doesn't think to give or not because in the mood of Srimati Hari Bol. So tomorrow we'll continue with internal reasons. There are 3 external reasons we discussed today. Tomorrow we'll continue with internal reasons. Tomorrow we are going to have Abhishekam of Sri Gaurnitai. So please come early. Tomorrow is a special day. I know some of you have offices. It's a holy for some. Some people have got holidays. But if you can apply a little early, early you can come out, chant your rounds early in the morning tomorrow, wherever you are, get up, do your rounds in the Brahma Muhurta. It's a very special day. Gauranga Mahaprabhu's appearance. So tomorrow we'll discuss what happened on the night when Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared.
Haribo!
What happened on that night? How moon behaved. How his neighbors behaved. What happened after that? How he came. And when Krishna comes, he is going to make a big difference to the whole planet. And that's what he did. And what happened a few days afterwards, after he was born? Some unknown neighbors were coming again and again. Who are these people who are coming and disturbing Jagannath Mishra and Sachidevi? We'll discuss if time permits. So tomorrow we'll discuss the internal 3 reasons. These 3 reasons are external reasons. Whole world knows. Yuga Dharma, Advaita Acharya prayers to establish Prema Bhakti. But the 3 internal reasons only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knows, Krishna only knows, which is revealing through the Acharyas. We'll discuss briefly on that. It's a very high subject matter. But let us hear the high subject matter and go and die. Before dying, we should know why Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu came. Right? So please, everybody come here early. We will start the Abhishekam exactly at 5 o'clock. Everybody can participate in Abhishekam. Everybody. That is the mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Right? So, but Abhishekam will get over at 5:30. 5 to 5:30 is Abhishekam. Late आए, लेट जाओगे ये मिडिल वर्ल्ड में, है ना? लेट मत आओ, जल्दी आओ और उठ जाओ, है ना? So please come early. We'll have Abhishekam, and after that, little longer katha. Today only finish some part of it. We will go into the internal reasons, comprehensive reasons, and then a little bit on the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a small Krishna. When he came. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So one more quick announcement. So Prashadam is going to be, there is going to be a little change.